Hello folks, here I am showing you my Web of Spider-Man issue number 1. So, really good copy. The only thing on the cover, just a little crease there, you can hardly see it. Beautiful cover though. Like the cover. And it was, let's see, written by Louis Simonson. Penciler was Greg LaRocque, and Greg LaRocque probably did the cover as well, or I'm not sure. But anyways, beautiful cover. What year was it? 1985? So if nobody knows, what happens in this story is right here. The alien symbiote is hiding in the closet. Acts as one of his older costumes. I haven't read it in a while, but I skimmed through it, see what it's like. So it disguises itself as an old costume. Parker puts it on, goes out strolling. So right here, so the costume starts changing. The symbiote tries making a last-ditch effort to try to bond fully to Parker. So this is after he was already separated before. This page is just showing a bunch of goons who just got out of jail who were previously put in there by Spider-Man. They're gonna go see their boss man here, and this guy right here, he was in jail with the Vulture and stuff, so he got some info. So these goons who were, captured by Spider-Man before got some Vulture tech, and now they're out going to be patrolling for Spider-Man the next time he comes around. So there they go out. So back to Parker, and he's struggling with the symbiote, and the symbiote's trying not to, trying to make him do what he wants him to do. Tells him, last time he got separated, they went to the Fantastic Four for help with a ray gun, a sonic blaster, so that's what he's going to do now. So on his way, so as you can see, he's struggling. Webbing lets go off the wall. He continues, and the whole thing, he's talking to the symbiote and telling him, I'm not going to be your puppet, and I won't do what you want me to do. And then eventually out with those Vulture gang there, they spot him, and, he's going psycho, so they attack him. So then he ends up having to fight this Vulture gang and the symbiote at the same time. So that's what's happening there. So in here, he hears the bong bong of the bells, and he thinks of the sonics of the bell tower, figuring that might work, and it might help, hurting these guys too, if he flies this last one into the bells and, the sound hurting him as well. It'll hurt Parker as well. So that's what he does, flies him into the bell tower here. As you can see, hits him. This guy runs away, leaving Parker in the bell tower, fighting with the symbiote. And eventually the sonics of the bell tower drive the symbiote off of him, but it's leaving Parker very hurt as well. And here you see actually what happened was the symbiote drags Parker from the top and takes him down to the bottom. So essentially saying that they saved, or the symbiote saved his life, and then it vanishes. And that's the issue. Very good issue. Pages just slightly yellow, but perfect condition. Really good copy here. Just one for my personal collection. So that's how it happens. That's how the bell tower incident happens, really, instead of like in the movie where you see where he's just doing his emo thing, and then, happens to the bell tower and knows about the sonics, trying to rips it off. So it kind of works out that way. In the same time, though, right after this, in the bell tower, Eddie Brock was there and the symbiote bonds to him. You find that out later on in the Spider-Man 300, which I've already done a video of. He recounts the telling of that, how that happened. So there you go. There's the difference between the movie and what actually happened. Pretty good. I like it. In other panels of other books where they show the same action of the, I think it was in that 300 where it shows Parker ripping the symbiote off him, was actually, I think, a little better than the panels in here, but really good. And comparison to the new Web of Spider-Man books, I think this story was actually a lot better. It was full book. The new ones are like short stories, information that you could have compiled just from reading the Amazing storyline. So there you go. I'll end it there. There you go. Web of Spider-Man #1.